This is my first live video on the group, or in general, because I've never done a live video before. So if you're on and you're coming online, then just give me like a thumbs up or say hi or something, anything, because otherwise I'm just going to be speaking to myself. And I don't even know how to tell if anybody is even watching me on here or joining in my little conversation that I'm having with myself. I have one person, Holly Hot Lips Chapman. Hi! So if you're all coming on, just give me like a little thumbs up. Congratulations, this is your most watched live video yet, one person. Hi Holly! So I'm just going to give it a couple of minutes and then I'm going to do this live video. I'm just going to get my water because I am parched. So I'll just give it a little bit longer and just see if anybody else joins us. This video will still be on your group anyway. So I'm just going to talk about how to stay motivated over Christmas. Now, one of my clients, Heather, who is in the group, did post and say she'd asked the question like how to stay motivated over Christmas because her motivation is non-existent, but she did write it as a comment, so I don't know how many people saw it. So I'm just going to address that because obviously it's coming up to the time now where you've probably got more treats in your staff room and everything does kind of go out of the window as well. So I know a lot of people are kind of saying like, why not start now? But it's not a normal time to start, especially if you've got kids and stuff. Like I was just saying downstairs, I don't even know what day it is at the minute, never mind starting something new to kind of get healthy and straight and into my fitness and stuff. So yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about. So I'll just give it a little bit longer. So again, if you're coming on, just give me like a thumbs up. I think there's like a little thumbs up button you can do, or just comment below and tell me that you're here. And I'm going to have some water because I've just finished with clients. Okay, so we've got a few more on. I can't see who it is though, but there's a couple more watching. So again, this will just stay on the feed anyway, so if you want to watch it back after, that's fine. So first things first with motivation now. If you've done SOS with me, you'll know this already because it's something that we really focus on throughout it. And there's a whole like mindset module in SOS that's about motivation and stuff like that. So the thing is in motivation, you're just never really going to feel like it. So when people say like, how do you feel motivated to be in the gym all the time? How do you feel motivated to go in every day? I don't, and a lot of people that I know don't. So it's not a case of feeling super motivated all the time and feeling like you're raring to go for your workout, because that's not what I feel like every day. Sometimes I will, and I'll be really psyched up for it, and then other times I'm like, ugh, and you just get it done. And the thing that I kind of do, and this is something to consider over Christmas, if you've got a routine already and you've got a workout routine that you're doing, try and keep that as much as you possibly can over Christmas. So what I tend to do when I do this throughout the year, hi Emma Dunlop, yeah, so I do this throughout the year, is I have 2 like non-negotiable sessions a week. So I might do, well every week I'll do like my deadlift session and I do a squat session. And anything else that I can get in around that is like a bonus. So I do try and train every single day if I can, but if I don't, it's not an issue as long as I get in my 2 sessions. So I get my deadlift session in and my squat session in. So I try and do that, like I said, every single week. And it's the same over Christmas. If you've got classes that you go to, or I know obviously for a lot of my clients, most of you train with me 2 or 3 times a week and you're keeping your sessions over Christmas, and it just keeps you on track with a little bit more like normality than it normally would, because everything's kind of up in the air, you know, like at work and stuff, and it's not the same. It's not like a normal month, because Christmas does tend to go on for a few months. We're eating mince pies for like 2 months. So that's the first thing. So just try and really stay in your routine as much as you can. So again, if you've got things that you do already, you've got eating patterns, you've got your training sessions, just try and stay within the confines of those and try and stay kind of as normal as you possibly can. Secondly, number 2, again, something that we go through on SOS a lot is damage limitation. So if you've done SOS with me, I know some people in this group haven't, but if you have, that's what it's about. It's about limiting the amount of damage that you're going to do. So if you know that you've got events coming up over Christmas and you've got family around and people bring drinks, it's about picking better choices. So rather than drinking your normal like red wine, Baileys, bloody love a Baileys, it might be that you're up for things like your gin and tonics, vodka, lime and soda, just things that are kind of less calorific. So it's not to say that you can't enjoy your Christmas and you're going to sit there miserable not eating or drinking anything. Like, it's not about that, and I wouldn't advocate that at all. So do still try and have a good time doing it, but if you know that you're going out, maybe just make different choices with things like that. The same with like your Christmas dinner. It doesn't have to be like all singing, all dancing, 5 million calories. Who's this? I'm actually already in Christmas mode. I'm in meltdown mode. I hope you're prepared for tomorrow. I am. And this is the thing, this is why I'm doing this video, because you're not alone. Everybody is everybody's kind of the same mindset at the minute, and it's easily done. Like, I'm mince pieing all the way, and it is. And like I said, because it's coming up to Christmas, it's not a normal time. It's not, you know, and I've seen a couple of coaches and stuff saying, well, why not start now? And it's great, like, it's a great idea in theory, but even like I said, at work, you've got more treats in your staff room, and like I said before, I don't even know what day it is. I keep having to check what day we're on and everything, and then kids are off school and it just kind of throws everything out. So again, kind of back to limiting the damage. It's kind of not realistic to kind of sit there and go, don't eat any of the biscuits and treats in your staff room. It's just not. But if you can kind of control that and think, right, okay, I'm only going to have this much, plan it, prepare it. I know it doesn't always go to plan, but just do what you can. So, anybody, if you've got any questions, just drop them below. But I'm going to sign off soon because I've finished with clients and I'm going to go home and have my tea. But yeah, and I don't want to kind of make anybody think that I'm going to sit here and say, don't enjoy your Christmas, don't have any treats, don't drink, don't, you know, because that'd just be ridiculous. I don't want you to sit there miserable at home. So that is pretty much all from me. So if you do want to watch back the video, it'll be in the feed, I think. Anyway, this, like I said, this is my first live video, so there we go. So anybody who's training with me this week, be good, and I will see you before the end of the week. Bye bye. Oh, how many? I was literally just about to press the button, then Emma. How many quality streets is appropriate? Well, that depends. It depends on the rest of your day. Now, the thing that I'd say with that is, if you still want to carry on tracking over Christmas, make sure you're using MyFitnessPal. Factor it into MyFitnessPal and try and stay within your numbers, because this is where calories come into it. Try and stay within your calories, that you know your calorie allowances for what you're trying to achieve, and your macros as well. So if you are under a certain amount of macros, you're looking at macros. Emma, we're not, so kind of doesn't count for you. Not at the minute anyway. Yeah, and you can kind of plan it like that, so you can stay within your macros, but just track it on MyFitnessPal, make sure you're within your numbers. If you're going massively over, then maybe consider like an extra workout in a week. But that is as much as I can help you with the amount of quality streets that is appropriate, because we've got some quality. Oh no, they're not quality streets. And the Miniature Heroes, the one with like the twirls, and what else is there? The Cadbury's Caramel. They're downstairs right now. They're amazing. So yeah, I can't help you anymore. But if you can kind of plan it out and think, right, I'm only going to have 3, and then just try and have your 3. I don't know. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Becky Jane Hoyle. Hello. You're late to my party, so you'll have to watch back, because I'm literally just signing off now because I'm going home for my tea. Emma Dunlop's laughing. Right, I will see you all this week if you're training with me this week, and I will be back for more live videos. Bye.